Welcome to the basement, the friendliest place on YouTube. Greetings, everybody. Greetings, Dr. Volk. Greetings, Optimus Supreme. And Clone Troop? I didn't see Clone Troop in the chat. Maybe all y'all can tell who's where and whatnot. Yeah, so part of these streams that I've been doing here on Basement Let's Play is to record, along with you guys, Survival of the Wild. It's just a longer playthrough and a lot of fun, kind of chill. And then the other part of it too is to just kind of set up some of the technical stuff. I think I may have figured out part of the reason my bitrate has been so weird, but maybe not. It does still keep going up and down, but there are fewer dropped frames now, so that's good. That's good. I am running with lower latency on YouTube. A little higher latency. I was at ultra low, and it was always complaining and whining at me. But apparently, you get better picture quality this way. However, the chat is delayed by a couple more seconds. So there's like the really low latency, or the really high latency gives like a really good picture quality, but then it's like 20 seconds between when you all chat and when I can see your chats. So I'm just gonna jump in. Happy Friday, everybody. It's middle of the week. Well, end of the week, but not the weekend. Should probably get the game open here and get the recording started. I had a wonderful dinner last night with my family. I made barbecue chicken on the grill, and it was wondrous. Hey, that window for the chat looks a little ugly. Let's fix that. Let's open this up here. Stream elements. Overlays. Edit. Okay, cool. I'm guessing a lot of people, anybody who's watching is probably like at work or has it on the background or whatever. I'm doing really good, Dr. Volk. Doing really good. How about you? You guys always ask me how I'm doing. Just gonna scooch this up just a titch. Oh, gotta go a little bit higher. Now I gotta go in a little bit. There we go. That's good. That's a good. Okay. Yeah, I'm doing well. Woke up, had coffee, did some editing. I'm editing kind of a longer Minecraft video, so that's been fun. And what else did I have? I had some organic eggs. A friend of ours has chickens, and she gave us a whole bunch. Doing quite well also, just trying to make my way in the world today. It takes everything I got. Sure does. Hey, Jay Plays. How much monies do I have? Ooh, I have enough. We're going to go to the ferries here. Hello, Dylan. Yes. Also, hello. So, yeah, the Survival of the Wild playthrough is going to take quite a while, and I didn't want to do it alone. I wanted to hang out with all you guys while I played through this. Eventually, this is going to make it into kind of a pared-down video, Justin Bay or Croton style, where it's like game camera and my face cam is in the shot and stuff too. We're gonna see if people enjoy this kind of content over here on the YouTubes. Just got home from school. It must be 2 hours away or 3 hours away. That is quite. Oh, we didn't need to get the fairy fountain unlocked in order to get the fairies. That's nice. These are gonna be helpful though. Oh, and I do have the death counter that I need to put up here. Haha! We've only died 4 times. I've played this mod before. I don't remember if I ever finished, but it was a fun experience. Yeah, I started it a while back, and it was broken. The last time I tried it, too. But now I got it working, so that's exciting. So we're going to lean into that, and we're going to try to finish this up. 12th grade. Nice. Well, you're almost done. How much time out of your day does YouTubing take out? Managing one channel is tough, but you and Sir Peter manage 3. I know you at least homeschool your kids. So that takes more time. Yeah. Well, it's one of the things I'm actually working on getting a little bit more under control. I like doing it, so it's hard to stop when I should stop. But it depends on which day it is, if it's going to take out a lot of time of the day. But generally, I'm doing like 7 or 8 hours a day. On a lighter day, I might do like 5. But I also I realize that I've been taking breaks when I shouldn't. And the breaks go longer than I think they're going to be. And then it ends up being like, oh, I lost an hour of my day to lunch when I should have just done a half hour or whatever. But my kids are pretty self-sufficient with homeschool. We check in and we ask them how they're doing. We do like exams and stuff to make sure that they're tracking where they're supposed to. Getting the fairies, I think, in this survival of the wild run is going to be really important because we need to be able to upgrade our armors. It's hard enough without having also really weak armor. Yes, take my 100 rupees. So yeah, between Peter and I, we manage 3 channels. We record for 6 hours a week. It's broken down weirdly because we don't do the same things every day, right? So we record for 3 hours Monday, 3 hours Tuesday. Then we both do some of our own solo recording. And that we kind of fit in where it makes sense. We also have an hour meeting where we talk about business stuff every Thursday morning. So that was yesterday. Just go over the numbers, and we're looking at Discord engagements and how is Patreon doing and all that stuff. We talk about those things and how do we make sure we're delivering good value to people. With the power available to me, I should be able to enhance your clothing. You can enhance my pants? Please enhance my pants. Mwah. You're very fortunate to be able to just sometimes lose an hour of productivity without really losing much in the way of income. It's still frustrating, but it's a nice safety net. Well, I mean, that's the thing. If I lose an hour of productivity, I end up paying for it later. But it isn't directly affected, right? Not like if you don't go to work for an hour. But then you pay the price on the back end in other weird ways too. It's very strange. Working for other people in the past, you kind of trade your time for the money, but then you also get a certain level of stability. And you're a little more guarded and shielded from things like the economy going up and down. One of the things that's been really weird in the last couple years, and hopefully this will turn around soon, but one of the things that's been weird is that because all the money in the basement, basically, I mean, the crowdfunding helps a ton to offset this, but because of all of the income comes from advertising revenue, if the economy is rough, then companies aren't spending as much on advertising because they know it doesn't matter if we advertise, people can't go out and go shopping. Dude, Endura carrots, big deal. Well, it won't matter though. We can't turn those into potions. What I do need is tireless frogs. That would be great to have a bunch of tireless frogs. Alright, but we did upgrade our pants, so that's good. But yeah, all the food items don't make specialized meals affect meals anymore. The Great Fairies are just inside of a durian. It's true, it does kind of look like a durian, although it looks a little more like a spiky pod. Durians are really hard-shelled They're weird, man. They're a weird fruit. But yeah, if I lose an hour of productivity, there's not a direct effect, a direct impact. But the other part of it is if I spend an hour doing the wrong thing, I could be being productive for that hour, but it could be a really ineffective use of that hour. So like one of the things that I've realized recently is I've been spending a lot of time editing. And while editing isn't necessarily bad, it was, yeah, we did have dried durian on a video. Yeah, it was good. I liked it. It was freeze-dried. If you ever have an opportunity to try it, you gotta try it. It's weird and it's great all at the same time. Yeah, so like if I focus on editing, and I do more editing than is necessary, because that's the problem with art and films and videos, is they're never really done. They're just kind of, there's a point where you have to decide that you're done working on it. The platypus of fruit. That's quotable. That's very quotable. You have to decide when the video's done. Well, there's a problem if you never decide the video's done. Oh shoot, sorry horse. Sorry brunch. If you never decide the video's done, then you keep work on it forever. And you have to kind of make a decision on like, okay, I could edit this one until I'm blue in the face, but like how much extra value is it really bringing? There's a law of diminishing returns on editing. So one of the things that I do, and I need to do more of, is I'm regularly researching ideas in and outside of our video niche to bring in interesting new concepts for videos for the channel. Because while we have some videos that consistently do well, we want to always be growing and experimenting to find potential new, we call them video buckets. Like we have a what happens if bucket. Those videos are pretty much always going to be the same. The thing that's going to change is the particular... Ow! I just got that fairy! You jerk. Why am I having to fight two of these? That doesn't make any sense at all. I just got the... I'm loading. That was stupid. It's very stupid. Yeah, so Dylan, interesting note on the Oblivion Remastered video. One of the poorest performing videos we have had in a long, long time. So then the question is like, okay, what do we do with that information? Do I have to re-go and get fairies? Oh no, I got those. Good, we're good. I think I want to go to Hateno Village. Get the Hateno Tower. We'll get shrines along the way. So, it was fun to play Oblivion, and I want to play more Oblivion on the channel, but clearly, that specific game, like, really didn't resonate with our audience, and I have a couple, like, theories as to why that might have been the case. The main theory is that we're a family-friendly channel, and the algorithm probably saw that, oh, this is a non-family friendly game, and they know the age ranges of people that are watching, and the preferred games that they watch, stuff that, yeah, so like there are just fewer people like clicking on it and that kind of stuff, and it sends signals to the YouTube algorithms that say, oh, let's not promote this one, and so that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, if people aren't familiar with the game, they usually don't watch it. They have their fandoms, you know? They like to stick to what they know a little bit. Primarily Zelda channel, so that makes sense. I'm just excited because I love Oblivion. This is the first time I'd ever played Oblivion, and I really liked it. It's fun. I've been playing it on my own. But until, I mean, I was kind of thinking, well, if this works, we're going to have to find like a family-friendly version so we can do more in it, because we're definitely limited. I was like avoiding killing enemies because there's just so much blood. And yeah. Hey, Michael Palamoris, what's up? Okay, we need to not get shot by these two guys now. Yeah, get wrecked. You dingai. And that is plural for dinguses. Hello, is this coffee? Oh my gosh, Naomi is the bomb.
You're welcome.
Naomi just brought me coffee.
Without him asking.
Oh, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Hey, Delta Rune fan, you're playing Tears of the Kingdom on the Switch while listening to this. Nice. Dingai, plural for dinguses. Wait, oh, that's why. I went the wrong way. Maybe we won't go to Hateno Village. Let's just go get some more shrines over here, perhaps.
Why is there a huge link at the bottom of the screen?
Oh, because I posted a community post on the Basement's channel to point people to the stream today.
And now it's underneath it. Yeah, you guys can't see what I'm talking about, but I saw a derpy looking like.
Whoa, why are you grinding for so many pos? Are you trying to buy everything that those bargainer statues have?
Hello, Dr.
Yes, thank you, Naomi, for the coffee.
Welcome.
Ah, trying to just buy everything. I'm going to go over here. We're going to do this shrine. Didn't even know you streamed on this channel until this morning. Well, Dylan, I don't normally. So there is an app called Super Tip. I'll tell you guys about it because it's cool. There's an app called Super Tip that allows people to like tip money in, kind of like a super chat.
You'll never see me.
But you can generate an AI voice based off of clips of audio from that voice. And when people put in a super tip, it'll play their message with that voice. And I was like, I want that because I could give it a bunch of Peter audio. Hey, Lucas the Pie Guy. Good to see you, man. I want to generate a Peter AI voice, and then you guys can make Peter say things in the chat, which will be funny. But that company, the app is still in beta, and when I reached out to him, he said, well, we're only really opening up the early beta to people who have 100 viewers in a live stream at a time. I said, oh, we have that. We have like between 100 and 200. But then I was at the same time thinking, I want to stream more during the week if I can fit it in sometimes. But that's definitely going to lower the amount of people that are on the live stream. So, as long as he's cool with it, oh no, he doesn't get a choice. Oh, intestinal parasites. Oh no, yeah, worms, kittens with worms is definitely a thing.
Oh, poor kittens. Kittens are so cute, they don't deserve to have worms. So gross.
So anyway, I need to, if I'm doing extra streams besides Saturday, I'm going to do them over here. I might do a members-only stream from time to time, but specifically with this playthrough, I was like, this is a good time to set it up. Okay, it's so dark in here. We need the lantern. Which shrine is this? Oh, it's the climb up these boxes shrine. Dio, what is up?
Hello, Dio.
Dio, I've been working on trying to figure out a little bit of what's going on with the Hyrule Craft server, because it gets those annoying crashes every once in a while. Yep, I know you're giving me bunny ears. I'm ignoring you on purpose. Okay, what are you up to, Naomi? Are you done with your chore stuff yet? Whoa! I went in the box.
I came here to give you your present.
Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate that. Oh, this is good. Why is it doing that? It's so weird. Here, I'll go on this side of it. It must just because it was at a weird angle.
Well, bye everybody. I'm gonna go do homeschool.
Yeah, the shrines are so much more cool. Yep. Let me know if you have any questions on your stuff, hon. This is weird, though. I can't stick the things together, so it's a little bit goofy. Nope. Yeah, just use Ascend. I was thinking the same thing. I was like, oh, I'll just... Oh, wait, no. You can't do that. The darkness bothers you? Well, I mean, it's supposed to be bothersome. There we go. That's not gonna work. Yeah. I played the vanilla version of this game so many times that having anything different is nice and refreshing. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get up on this. Hurry before it falls! I made it. Yo, subtle imbroglio. Oh, is Toot not working? That's weird. Hang on just a second. There he is. Weird. I don't know why Toot didn't work. Keep saying to my friend, I don't have enough Zonite, and I have like over 700 always. Still don't have enough. You never have enough. It just, you know, if you've played it a lot, it like you need a little bit of something to mix it up. And the shrines, like, I'm so sick of the inside of the shrines. I've seen it so many times. It's nice to have anything that looks different. That's also why Second Wind is so great. Because you've got, you know, the shrines are all remade into cool looking stuff. I'm going to take a horse. I'm taking brunch. If you're going for a specific dark vibe, I understand. Yeah. Definitely.
Oh. Oh.
All right, brunch. Where are we headed now? I think... Well, you guys can help me decide. Should we do an interesting or different order as far as the regional phenomena? They're not called regional phenomena in this game. Or maybe they are. Because, you know, like the normal way is we go and we do... I didn't talk to Impa. No worries on server issues. Most of us work around it. I'm plugging away slowly. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out, like, what might be causing it. We have a sneaking suspicion it might be the NPCs plugin. Oh, thank you. Love you. All right, get going on your school. Oh, tamales? You lucky person. Okay, do Varuda last and see if Waterblight is different. And do Naboris first. It's precious when you know they're not it's more precious when you know that they are not using it potentially as a way to avoid doing what they're supposed to be doing. Ah! Finally got some arrows from a chew jelly. A purple whoopee. Okay. We will take that. You know, let's bypass some of this and use the tree. I'm not harming the flowers. I didn't step on any flowers. What's your problem, lady? Fine. Was there a flower in the middle of the patch? Was it because there was a deer? A deer was walking on the flowers and that's my fault? This lady, I'm telling you. Flower blight PTSD. All right, we made it. Yeah. Naboris first? Okay, let's do Naboris first. We'll go over there. The goats destroy plants when they charge. Oh, hate those. Ooh, drifting. I remember this shrine. It's gonna be a little weird in the dark. How's that not blowing up that barrel? That was really dumb. I shot it with a fire arrow and it just didn't. Ow. You held your breath for flower blight. My body has a trauma response. I like the range on the bombs. I like that it took away some of the cheating options. It's kind of, in a sense, this has a lot of vibes of playing the game the original time for me, like the very first time. You have to kind of go slowly, methodically. It pays off to do the things as you see them. All right, we're going to get back on brunch, and we're going to head southwest. Are you going to really make me... You mustn't hurt the flowers. Well, that's a faster way to the beginning. Oh, the blast radius of the bombs. Yeah, I like the blast radius. I think it's a good change. And they start things on fire now, too. All right, I am low. My hunger is getting low, so I need to eat some sauteed peppers. Yeah, unfortunately, like, kittens getting parasites is actually, like, pretty common. Trying to think of what happens ifs right now. You could take Sidon out of Ruta fight in Breath of the Wild. Oh, I did know that. I know that that glitch is tricky. I've never done it. Let's get what's in here. It's so weird. I'm like actually, it's really paying off to get every chest. Like the rupees are actually important again. Ooh, getting Majora's Mask would be really helpful. Let's grab that. One of my favorite Oblivion clips is a guard saying he'd take care of the players fine. Then bounty updates to 1,000. He turns around and yells, "Stop!" That's funny. Yeah, I had never played Oblivion. I played a bunch of Skyrim. But yeah, Oblivion I had not played. Do I have anything? 15 diamonds for no reason. I just don't want to spend them in grinding. Good. Yeah, using dupes. Man, some people didn't like Tears of the Kingdom, and then when I asked them if they like duped and stuff in it, they said yes. And I was like, well then, of course you didn't like it. You cheated. Cheating wrecks the game. Well, okay, so I played Skyrim a bunch on my PS3 back in the day. I haven't played much of Skyrim once I bought it on Steam. And I think I picked it up like last Christmas or something. I was like, oh, I love this game, and I don't have like an easy way to play it anymore. So I did have a bunch of achievements in Skyrim. I don't anymore on Steam. I feel like riding a horse is a better way to get around in this mod because you're using less hunger, I would assume. Yeah, man. 10, probably 15 years ago I was playing it on PS3. That and Little Big Planet 2. Played that game a lot. The stream has 3 likes right now. It makes sense, kind of, right? Most of our viewership watches on the weekends, is at school, not on this channel. They're usually watching the basement, not Basement Let's Play. But do subscribe over here if you're not subscribed yet. And do hit the like button if you can. I'm not even doing anything in the stream, Deltarune. Well, I mean, I'm playing Zelda. It's pretty vanilla. It's vanilla with enough changes to make it just a little different, just enough different. Let's go and get this shrine that's down here. Oh, I should have stopped to get the bird meat. Yeah, it's just a nice, you know, chill vibe, chill streaming vibe going on here. Minor test of strength in the dark. This will be good. We'll get a few more weapons here. Did I ever get more weapon slots? Oh, I was a stupid boy. I got the maracas. I don't think I ever gave them back to Hestu. No! Oh, I need weapon slots, dude. What was I thinking? Oh, we were there, and I was gonna do it, and then I didn't. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to go over there with my horse. Well, this will give us an opportunity to see how much of the teleport not allowed is functioning in this. Hey, I don't need a torch anymore either because I've got a lantern. We'll grab the Guardian Spear. Did this guy only drop this? It can't be. I was gonna say, there should be some ancient screws or something. Maybe this will finally, like, slow me down enough to actually think through what I do before I do it in a game. Because I kind of have this spazzy nature to myself. And when I rely on that, I've got problems. I have to respond to my wife. Spirit Orb. How many do we have now? 3? 2? 5. We can get another stamina wheel. Well, should I... Let's try warping. Ooh, which controller do I like best? PS3, PS4, PS4. Well, the PS5 controller is really cool. I love the haptic feedback, and I love especially the, like, what are they called? Like the analog R buttons that, like, fight against you. So I don't know why sometimes travel works and sometimes traveling doesn't work. Or maybe it's like only if you're by a shrine you can travel. I don't know. I remember I tried to do it and it didn't work once, and now it does work. Listen, I'm okay with this though. We need to go to Hestu, and we need to get ourselves some weapon slots. I will say, not having fast travel is a bit much. But we'll see if there are travel restrictions later. That would be kind of cool, but at the same time, I don't know. If I could make a mod for Zelda Breath of the Wild that made it, like, way, way, way better, I would do punitive death, and I would make the save spamming not an option. Chocolate ice cream sounds good all the time. Yeah, Deltarune, I mean, that's mostly it, right? You got your hunger bar. Once that depletes, you can't run, climb, paraglider, or anything. So you have to eat a certain amount of food. Also, cooking food items is the only way to restore hunger bars, or, you know, hunger. But you can't get any effects from the food. So you can't do, like, endurance meals or hearty meals. So if I want any of those effects, I'm gonna have to brew potions, which are a lot more tricky to get. Those are my maracas. I mean, listen, there are things about Elden Ring that make it awesome, and I would say the punitive death is really good. It adds a level of stress to the game. Weapon stash. Yeah, let's do weapon for both of these. You get 2 here. Would you give Hestu a hug? Oh, yeah. I would totally give Hestu a hug. Yes, weapon stash, please. And then he's going to go to the Korok Forest for the rest of these. Be worried of splinters. I think bugs would actually be more of an issue for me. He looks pretty smooth. Oh, I gotta go. See you later. Alright, let's see if I can teleport from here. Okay. Okay, so I wasn't wrong. It won't let me travel here. Can I travel to here? Maybe you do have to be by a shrine in order to fast travel. That would be kind of neat. Let's go see if that's the case. Oh yeah, I bet he looked and tasted just like broccoli when Hestu was a baby, but see if the towers work. Oh yeah, if I can go to a tower, that's a good call. Okay, so I can, from a shrine, I can teleport to shrines. Yeah, well, you know, it's a mod, right? They have limited ability to do certain things. And it's probably in the description of the mod itself. Like, hey. Okay, if I'm on a tower, then can I teleport? No, I still can't fast travel to that shrine. And it might also be like certain ones that are allowed too. Well, if I'm trying to get over there, let's go to the Great Plateau, or maybe even here. Can I go here? I can go to this one. I don't know, man. I don't know why it sometimes works and sometimes doesn't. This doesn't seem to be a lot of rhyme or reason here. So what I'm thinking so far is that the plateau shrines and the towers you can travel to anytime. Yeah, it seems like it might be a little borked. It might be a little bit borked. Time to read the readme. Nah, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out the old-fashioned way. Peter would read the readme. I have to do it by hand. Big Dog Bridge. Wait, where's Tanside? Why is my horse running away from me? Oh, because of the lightning. It's okay, Brunch. Can you see that people are here somehow? Peter would read the README. He seems like the kind of person who just press buttons. Okay. It's if I'm there, he will do that to make me mad. But he's not like that. He's not that guy. Yeah, it's only when it's like he's like an electron. If he's being observed, then his behavior is different. Being chased by bokoblins on horses. Let's go to this cave here. Yeah, that's Peter for you. It's especially clear certain times, but what's the point of this room? There's just rocks in here. Is this literally it? Seriously, why? Why is this room here? Is it to just get out of the sun? Hey, congrats on all the light roots. Good job. This will restore some health. Oh, this isn't good though. I'm gonna have a tough time in here. Let's turn on the non-pro HUD again so I can see what the heat is doing. Yep. This is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt. Where's the shrine? Oh, there it is. I knew there was a shrine over here. Stay in the shade. Yeah, the roles were very opposite in earlier episodes of the basement. And still sometimes they are. But you know what happened is I started seeing a correlation between when we failed at stuff, viewership dropped off certain times. It all happened with Mario Maker because I was editing the videos back then as well. And Mario Maker in particular. Ooh, what's the best way to do this? It's not magnesisable. I can't get over there. I was watching the retention, the audience retention drop by significant margins every time we died, because no one wants to watch you have to do the whole level over again up to that point, especially in Mario Maker, right? So I had to find where we died, and then I had to edit all of the work that we had to put back in to get back to that spot again. Yeah, I think I've got to do this. Had to edit out all that work. Hey. Can I not freeze that object? Yeah, I can. Okay. So that was annoying because it's like we did all that work, but no one's going to notice, be able to see it. Dang it! Too far. So that was frustrating. And then Peter kind of started like goofing around in Mario Maker. And I was like, Dude, I have to edit this stuff out. Like, every time you goof around, it creates more work for me. And it's not always true that it creates more work, but sometimes it does. Did I just hit it with one arrow? Wow. You can shoot it without stasis. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we've got a hunger bar, darker darks. It's hotter when it's hot. It's colder when it's cold. Oh, come on. Come on. Yes. That was close. Shrines are pitch black. When it's nighttime, it's pitch black. There are a few things that make this into a trickier version. It's slightly trickier and in interesting ways than the original. Get wrecked, you robot. Yeah, the shrines look super cool. Fun fact, my IRL name is Peter, but I go by Pete. My dad's name was Peter, and my grandpa's name is also Peter. Ted's a cool name, but Peter is really lame. Interesting. Interesting factoids. Yeah, no fast travel sometimes. I don't understand it. It's like it works sometimes to fast travel and other times it doesn't. So it's not reliable, that's for sure. That was a perfect shot. I think I maybe have done this shrine 2 times in my whole life. Oh, there's a hole. I should really equip that lantern again. Oh gosh, and I'm almost dying. Oh no. Oh. Ooh. Ooh, no. Wait, that doesn't even heal any. Food heals less. Okay, we're just gonna follow this block. Block all the lasers. Oh! This laser's over here on this side. Where's the ball? Oh no! The ball's over there. Oh man. Oh yeah, these are the BMOs. I was thinking BMO from Adventure Time too, as soon as I said it. It's a nice biblical name. But man, I heard all the fun variants as a kid. Oh, no. I bet you did. I like fun with a quotation mark. That was so silly of me to not bring the thing over with me. Oh, there we go. You can crouch under. Well, you can. It's not going to help me now. Sister has never played Zelda, but asked me to explain the lore. The next half hour was a simplified version. Also, I'm Felix. Ah. Anna is the name on the channel, but... Oh my gosh, are we going to make it? Yes. Yes, you have to have the same middle name to be the third or the second. I think you have to even to be a junior, don't you? I've got a brand new toy. That toy is pure garbage. Oh no. Where am I going to spend all my hard-earned currency? Ooh, that reminds me. I need to go and make sure the kids are doing their stuff with school and whatnot. So I am going to, let's see, we're going to go to a quick little ad break. Is this going to work? Nope, those didn't work. Here, you know, I need to fix the ad break anyway.
Hey guys, come here. I gotta tell you something. I've been uploading super secret behind the scenes stuff over on Patreon. Like old retro game stuff I found in a bin, a top 10 NES game review, sneak peeks at upcoming videos.
Hey Peter, what's up? What are you up to?
Nothing. I'm not doing anything. I was not telling basement secrets just now or anything.
Peter, were you promoting the Basement's Patreon again?
No.
What have I told you about promoting the Basement's Patreon?
It's good, and you should feel free to do it whenever you like.
Oh boy!
These awesome Patreon patrons have decided to partner with the Basement to make it truly the friendliest place on YouTube. And we are so thankful for all of them.
And if you want to join the folks on this list and take advantage of all the perks that comes with it, it's easy. Click the QR code on the screen or the link in the description and sign up for whatever level you want. We have a free level and goes all the way up to the crazy level that only a few brave souls have ever ventured into.
The Basement's Patreon. It's the Patreoniest place on Friendly.
Back to the video.
Hey, I made it back in time. Hi, Glorybringer. Yeah, Dr. Volk, none of the commands work over here. That's another thing we gotta fix. I wish I could just export them. You know, I wonder if I can. Let me take a second. Let's see if we can fix this. Talk amongst yourselves. Hey, and we've been having pretty solid lag-free stream today. That's good news. Let's see. Okay. Nightbot. Because we don't even have... Nightbot's not even in this stream right now. Nope. Okay. So, if I want to put Nightbot in this stream, we got to activate him over here. What's up, Naomi? Nightbot.tv.
Can I have another corn dog?
Yes.
Yeah! Corn dog!
Enjoy your corn dog.
To those people who don't know what a corn dog is, it's basically just bread on a stick with a sausage in the middle.
I think people know what a corn dog is.
Maybe not everyone.
All right, Nightbot should be here. And let's see. Timers, integrations. Cool. Nightbot added a Discord integration. Okay, hang on. If Nightbot added a Discord integration, that means that different users with different Discord things could have access to different commands. Thank you! Finally somebody is making some stuff that will work with YouTube. Some cool things. Okay, we can do stuff with that. We can do stuff with that. We could do stuff with that. I wonder if Streambot has a Discord integration too. Platforms? YouTube, Trovo, Twitch, no. Stream apps, integrations. Yeah, having a Discord integration on something is cool. We'll have to see what all it could do, but... Hey, and Peter's here, not knowing what a corn dog is, apparently. Commands. What was the command that you tried to do that I said you couldn't do? Patreon. Actually, http://patreon.com/thebasementyoutube, I think. All right, let's see if this works. What I'd really like is for Nightbot to allow mods to make new commands. You know? Yes, that one command works. But yeah, Peter's not usually here. He's here now, though. Let's get to game. All right, it's super hot. We have to, like, survive here. I just did the shrine. Oh, it's still hot, though. It's great because a good chunk of our audience thinks Ted is funnier, and another good chunk of our audience thinks I'm funnier, which means we have a bigger audience than either one of us could. Or one chunk of our audience hates me. One chunk of our not audience hates me, and the other chunk of our not audience hates you. So we have a smaller audience than we would have had otherwise. That's another way to think of it. Dude, people like it when Peter antagonizes me. It's all because of... You know what? If one day neither of us has to edit any of the videos, I think we will both be mischievous. Oh, thanks. Oh, I forgot. Your name isn't Anna. It's like Felix or something? Thank you, but I'm sure some people out there don't like the basement. Mr. A Game doesn't like us because he's jealous. That's just impossible. Can my horse get here from here? Woof. Woof. Meow. Hey Joshua, how you doing? I'm streaming.
Nice to meet you again.
He's a pretty good sport. But he knows that we're more handsome than him, so, you know, he has to live with that, which can be hard. It can be hard to deal with that, you know. For one, we're from America, which is the best country. It's better than Australia. You don't have disgusting spiders. They're gross. Nobody likes them. Everybody hates them.
My name is Dinner Shrimp. The best shrimp. The best shrimp we've ever had.
Hey, Joshua. You should do your, that one lady. Your Jennifer Coolidge from the Minecraft movie impression.
No, there's like...
There's a bunch of people here. Actually, there's not. This is... We're streaming on Basement Let's Play, so it's only 24 people. Yeah, it's not like hundreds. That's not true. It's really good. Come on. Come on, do your Jennifer Coolidge. It's really good. Everybody, let's cheer for Joshua. Say, Joshua, Jennifer. Joshua, Jennifer. You're standing in the camera. I'm going to make you act. You do it? Not the camera anymore. Dr. Volk says, Joshua, Jennifer. Cumsies get J plays.
We're gonna do great, and I don't think so.
They won't make fun of you. They're gonna, like, be weirded out because it's so good. It's too close. It's too real. Dio says, do it. Dio's cool.
I know Dio's cool.
Yeah, see?
Cool, but, like, I don't know.
Yeah, it's a gift for you. It's Friday. It's a Friday stream gift. It's okay, Josh. You don't have to do it if you don't want to, says Knight of the Wind. And then Dylan says, do it! Joshua, I do not choose to imitate Jennifer Coolidge in 2025.
No, it's not that. It's just like, I don't feel good.
It's not a huge. It's not big. It's only 24 people. 25 if you count me. 26 if you count yourself. Which might be the most thing you gotta be worried about is your own. Clumsy says, do it, do it, do it. Subtle Imbroglio says, do what? Joshua does a really, really good impression of the lady from the Minecraft movie. I mean, her name is Jennifer Coolidge, but most people under the age of 13 know her from the Minecraft movie.
That's her from Superman's.
Wait, what? Supermads?
No, ads.
Oh, that's true. She is on a bunch of ads, too. For, what is that? Oh, cashback. Oh, it's so good. My Jennifer Coolidge is not as good as yours. Here, you know what? Here's the way to get him to do it. I'm just going to do it bad, and then he's going to have to correct me. You know that'll work. You want me to do it? Oh my gosh, I just hit you with my Jeep Grand Cherokee. That wasn't good. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I just hit you with my Jeep Grand Cherokee. Come on.
Stalling, or maybe
My friends are all missing.
Oh my gosh! I hit you with my cheap Grand Cherokee. You're not gonna sue me, are you? Take you out for dinner. Would you like dinner?
Hey, there's a pink donkey in here.
Pink donkey.
Dr. Volk, I can hear the Botox. Everybody's, there you go. Good job, Joshua. Look at, you're famous now.
Yeah, thank you.
Hey, welcome. Huh? Could that be? It's a choo-choo jelly. It's a deal. Oh. Oh. What have you got?
stores in this country.
Oh, a hardy lizard. Okay, we can get these. So I don't necessarily need... Give that son of yours a cookie. Okay. He earned a cookie. I'll find a way to get him a cookie later. Maybe next time we go to Costco, I'll buy you a cookie because you did that impression.
Yeah! The fact of Breath of the Wild is so good that after 8 years, people are still playing it without mods.
Well, this is with mods, but it's pretty vanilla. This is a pretty vanilla mod, I will say.
Your mama's pretty vanilla mod.
Why did you say that? My mom is a stand-up lady. Oh, there's a shrine up here. Let's go get it. Oh, there's a shrine up here. Wait, what did... Spamming symbols? So, oh yeah, okay. The default settings for Nightbot are a little too intense, in my opinion. Uh-oh. Ooh, I'm getting low on hunger, too. Got a little tiny yellow sliver.
Is that hunger?
Yeah, the yellow circle, you can see it up there. That's my hunger meter. When that gets to 0, the stamina bar doesn't refill anymore. So you can't run,
Oh, that's
climb.
Scary, spooky, ooky.
Very spooky ooky.
Peter, the horse is here.
Your Jennifer Coolidge is better.
Somebody said, hey, Lois, there's a shrine up here.
I forgot the daylight cycle is so much longer. Oh yeah, it's true. It is really long, and the nights just last forever. Let's go into Nightbot and see if we can get those settings a little bit better here. Dashboard, timeouts. Yeah, I don't want to do timeouts. Chat moderation. I don't really care about excess caps or excess emotes. Honestly, I'm kind of tired of us having to police that. Excess symbols. Yeah, that's fine. Repetitions. This filter allows you to time out users who repeat words or phrases. Okay. Maybe that's a different one that we do a different time, but for now, that's good. Is that Micah?
Yeah, that was.
Awesome.
Mega's so tall, he makes Benson
From being
it's
tall?
Like a torpedo. Like if you just stand there and shoot down.
If you do fan art, would I show it in our next video? Chances are probably not, and it's not because we wouldn't appreciate the fan art, but
If it's good, it's good.
but we would appreciate the fan art. It would have more to do with just the fact that there's a lot of fan art out there, and a lot of mail that gets sent in and all those different things. So it's kind of like, it's hard to integrate all the things. So it's better just to kind of integrate none of the things. United Healthcare. Psh. It was a suspected spam call.
Oh.
There we go. Ooh, we activated the conveyor belt. I love the dark shrines. So cool. Yeah, but I mean, you can always email fan art to the basement's email address. You can submit it on Discord if you're old enough for Discord.
I love Discord.
Discord's great. We got the key, so we can go through here. Yeah, get wrecked. Oh! Ooh. Yeah, let's get rid of this guy. You're gonna get some Kakariko fried cuckoo. Nice. And there you have it. Solved. Oh, somehow... That's what I was like, how did that door open? I threw that weapon in here, and it connected the electricity just right to open the door. That's funny.
That has to be a power move.
Is Ghost Cat gonna say hi? You know what I want? Oh my gosh, I want this so bad. I just came up with it, Pete. You're not Peter, Joshua. I want a Ghost Cat puppet. A Ghost Cat puppet would be amazing.
You need a voice for it, though. Meow.
No, Ghost Cat just meows like a normal cat. You have to be able to speak Ghost Cat to understand Ghost Cat's language, though.
Meow. I can speak decent to Ghost Cat, but I don't really care about Ghost Cat.
I'm so good at this game, I solve puzzles before I even realize it. Got that right, Dio. I'm super good at this game.
Where's that Ghost Cat? Could not really
A Ghost Cat plush would be great, too, but a Ghost Cat puppet would be fun, because I could, like... Yeah. You know? It'd be so good. I could probably make a Ghost Cat sock puppet pretty easily, but sock puppets are pretty gross.
They're awesome, man. I love sock puppets, because you can make...
Survival of the Wild. I am playing Survival of the Wild, kind of. We're playing Survival of the Wild mixed with other mods to make it function a little bit more consistently. For some reason, my mod setup was breaking Survival of the Wild.
You ran out of hunger, pal.
But we are playing Survival of the Wild. Did I run out of hunger?
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh. Okay, I gotta preserve. Yeah. Are you the creator of Survival of the Wild in the chat right now? But, I mean, it pretty much is Survival of the Wild, though. The mods are just there to kind of make sure that the hunger bar worked right. Hey, we got famous people in the chat, folks. The creator of Survival of the Wild. That's awesome. Thank you. Thank you for making this.
That's really awesome sauce. Yeah, can we get an applause for this man for making this mod?
Do you still, Survival of the Wild, do you still make Breath of the Wild mods? Or have you done like most people and moved on to Tears of the Kingdom mods? Because we used to have people that we could reach out to commission mods here and there, but they are all too busy now making Tears of the Kingdom mods. Yeah, we are enjoying this a lot. It is a lot of fun. Ooh, it's gonna heal some of that stamina. Let's get another more. You've created Elden Ring mods. Oh, cool. Oh, mods for Elden Ring. What we need is a good mod that makes Zelda a little bit more like Elden Ring. Or like, yeah, what I need to figure out is a way to have punitive death. So like when you die, it drops stuff. I don't know if it would even be possible. But it'd be cool if, like, it dropped something where you died. So then you'd have to go back and get it. Like, all your rupees, right? Because then it's like, oh, I gotta go back and get my rupees. We're gonna make a few more meals here. Yeah, so I played the Souls mod. That really was like way too hard. It's weird. There's like, I'm looking for something that's like in this weird sweet spot that I know is just unfair to expect that anybody else would have made already.
Somebody says they miss Cass in Tears of the Kingdom.
I missed Cass in Tears of the Kingdom too. All right, it's 5:10 p.m. This is the perfect time to be running through the desert, guys.
What?
Yo, somebody please explain who Cass is. I don't
Cat. Cass is the accordion playing bird from this game.
Oh.
He's not in there, yeah. I did miss some watermelons. Oh, Brunch couldn't hear my call. That kind of sounded like Jennifer Coolidge. Ah, Brunch couldn't hear my call.
Brunch couldn't hear my call. So I'm gonna have to get cashback relief.
Cashback relief. What? She also like was advertising like Hello Fresh or something, right?
Oh my gosh.
Just Naomi.
What, you guys are doing impressions of the woman who married a...
Uh-oh.
I hate my cheap Grand Cherokee. People were suing me every time I hit him with my cheap Grand Cherokee.
All right, why don't you guys get going on your day stuff that you need to do?
I have a question.
Yes.
Link,
When are we going to give
that divine beast was taken
End of
over
June.
by Ganon 100 years ago.
Peanut butter and maple
You
syrup
must find a way
sandwich.
inside
Do
in
you
order
live
to
in
defeat
Canada?
Ganon's malice. I believe in you, Link.
I believe in you, Link. Ted could be a voice actor too. Listen, Jay lives in Canada. I would love to be a voice actor in some kind of project. One of these days it'll happen. You know, as the channel grows bigger, there are gonna be opportunities, I know, for sure, that will come around. Okay, what I want to find potentially is a hardy lizard. They sometimes spawn around here. And since we can do hardy potions, it'd be great to have one. I never had a blood moon in a while in a Boris fight, and everything I searched for but didn't say was possible. I think I've experienced Breath of the Wild first. Oh, maple syrup and peanut butter on waffles is really good. I could see how you'd turn it into a sandwich. Here's a hightail lizard. Looks to hightail it out of there. Ted should be an NPC as an Easter egg. Listen, I would be super cool with that. That'd be fun. I want Terminal Montage to call me and say, "Hey, I need voice actor help," and I'd be like, "Okay, I'll be whatever you want. I could be anything you need. I'll try my best." I don't think I've got enough money to get the girl outfit from the dude. I don't. But I could sell some things. Does Beetle buy things at a better price? Let's go find out. Hello, Laura. Good to see you again. Yeah, Arlo was on MFN, so it could happen. See? It's just the channel has to get a little bit bigger. We have to like get more well-known first.
Oh.
Yes. You're not Beetle. I thought you were a Beetle. Weird. Beetle's over here. Who? An ice guy. That's the kind of joke Peter would make.
Wow!
Yeah, the Hylians do have me faces. What have you got? Look what I've got. The basement deserves 1 million. Oh, thank you, Survival of the Wild. Thank you. Yeah, I've been trying to learn how to mod Breath of the Wild. And like, there is a learning curve, man, that I can't seem to get over. It is difficult. And I've done a couple basic ones. Like I changed, we played through Breath of the Wild as Dark Link. And I made a bunch of those mods because they were made for the Switch, but no one had backdated them to work on the Wii U emulator. So I did that, and I kind of got through that. But then, I don't know, I was wanting to try to get, like, some other mod ideas going, and, oh, it is so hard. You don't have the free time to get through that learning curve. Yeah, I know. But, like, oh, man, like, I know based on our audience and based on YouTube, there are a bunch of mods that would be, for people who know how to do it, I feel like they'd be relatively easy to do. That would work really well for content. Like, really, really, really well. And some mods that people make are cool to play, but there's something different between playing versus watching. And there are some mods I'm just like we came up with the Cuckoo of the Wild mod that Banan039 made. We commissioned that one. And that video, those videos do really well on YouTube. I'm like, I know what people want to see, but I can't make it. I wish I knew how. Yeah, the Dark Souls-like mod, I tried that out, and I may have set the settings, because there were like a ton of settings that you could adjust and stuff in that one originally too. But now a bunch of those settings are behind a paywall called Dark Army Resurrection. And I was like, I don't know if I want to like commit to that either. I mean, we pay for games and stuff all the time. That's not really the problem, but yeah, so Laura, I don't know anyone who could teach me. That's the problem. But I was thinking about reaching out to some other mod creators, especially people who have done skins over Link and like the basic Blender knowledge that you need to have for that too. And so, oh yeah, bearded Link. The bearded Link over Link. Yeah, he does look like Obi-Wan. That's crazy. Young Obi-Wan. Let's put on the lantern. Yeah, what I should really do is commission someone to walk me through the process and teach me how to make them. I know parts of it. I know a lot more than I used to. But my most recent attempts, I was trying to get AI to teach me how to do it, which was kind of working a little bit. Oh yeah, the Kermit the mod was our idea too. We're like, this is what the people want to see, Kermit. And we were right. And like Elmo's over Bokoblins, and yeah, we commissioned that too. But that was Banan039. Banan knows what they're doing. But Banan got busy. Banan started making Tears of the Kingdom mods, which is good for them, you know? But hey, I mean, Grok can kind of teach you how to do stuff. You just got to help it learn what you're trying to learn, you know? The nice thing about it is it parses through all of the mess of the internet. All of the forums and Reddit posts and whatever that people have had conversations about modding. And then it kind of sorts that information for you, because otherwise you've got to go and read like so much stuff and half of it's wrong. So that's been kind of nifty. Okay, I was gonna try to do this sort of legit, but I'm definitely gonna cheat it. It's a little easier to do if you just use any metallic weapons that you have in your inventory. Do you have a YouTube channel where it's non-Zelda game content? Yes, this channel that you're watching on right now, we play tons of different games here. The reason it's Zelda content right now is because we're streaming over here during the week. A Home Alone mod? You make the moblins look like Harry and Marv? Oh no. Wow, little Dio graduating pre-K in a week. That's exciting. How does it feel? Does it feel weird? I remember it felt really weird for me when my kids like moved on to like the next phase of development. It still feels weird. Are we going to play the Tears of the Kingdom randomizer? Asks Janie. So, we aren't opposed to playing some modded Tears of the Kingdom, but we're waiting for a little bit. Nintendo has a tendency to be a little overzealous sometimes when people are making content off of their content that they didn't intend for it to be made in that way. So like we could like attract unwanted attention from Nintendo and they would be mad at us, and I don't want to do that. Now, Mr. A Game has been playing the Tears of the Kingdom randomizer, and that is cool. It looks like a lot of fun. Elliot is in middle school next year. That is intimidating. And awesome. Good for him. Hey, the dog 5G's here. Nice. Just got out of school. Well, unfortunately, we are going to be ending the stream sort of soonish here. I only had time to do a stream in the middle of the day. I'm going to have to move on to some other activities. Oh, even more intimidating. You have to be the teacher. Ooh, I want that Thunderblade. I do want that Thunderblade. But you can start the stream over and watch it if you want. Nothing stopping you from doing that. Come on, go to your home. There we go. Too good for your home? Yeah, but yeah, when it comes to modding, I would like to learn how to mod Breath of the Wild. Still struggling a little with his 5th grade English, and I thought English was my strong subject. Sometimes it's the hardest when it's the thing that you know. I have a hard time with my kids in music. They've actually been doing better now that Micah he taught himself a bunch of stuff, and he kind of is like passing that down to his kids. Yeah, the monks do look really creepy in the dark. Are you spying? No, I'm not spying. Are you spying? It's research. What info did you learn? Oh, there's a thing, and then there's a guy who can sneak in there. All right. I miss those days. My daughter is 22 and married. I miss helping with homework and being part of every day. Yeah, you got to live it up while you can. I'm really, really lucky and blessed to be able to homeschool our kids. And on certain days, they need a little more hands-on help, and other days, depending on their subjects. They are actually just wrapping up the school year right now. Joshua has a few more classes for American history that he needs to watch and pass tests on. And Micah has a book report that he has to write on the Lord of the Flies. We made him read the Lord of the Flies. He hated it. I was like, oh, I'm trying to help you enjoy, literature and stuff. But apparently that story, it was just a slog for him to get through. Won't finish until July. Ooh. We are going to have to do an end of the year test and make sure that the curriculum and stuff that we did this year got them up to where they needed to be, up to snuff. But I have a good feeling about it. They seem like they're really on top of stuff. Last time we did the test, they were actually ahead by a year and a half a year. So should be good. Should be good. Well, I'm going to save, and we're going to stop the stream here. But you guys can look forward to more of these streams. I mean, we got all the setup done, so it's a lot. I didn't die once between this stream and yesterday's stream, so that's good. Laura, we use study.com, and for the younger ages, we use a combination of education.com, and, well, that's what we do there. So study.com, we choose their classes. It allows us to kind of look at all their stuff on the back end. And then education.com is more like games based for younger ages. Naomi's graduating from that this year. She's going to be moving into study.com stuff too. But yeah, we and then we combine that with a lot of extra stuff that we do here at home, like cooking, music, just kind of teaching them basic living things. Like they have their own bank accounts that they track, financial skills, that kind of stuff. Yeah, Laura, I mean, I love the digital side. It's really, really great. It's just you want to just make sure that it's working. That's the big thing, right? And but they're able to get all their school done in 3 hours with minimal help. And they've been tracking and doing really good. So it's working for our kids. So, well, hey, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me during the stream today. This was a blast, and we had good bit rates the whole time, which was wonderful. Wish me luck for the rest of my day. I'm going to do a little bit more editing. I'm actually, for Naomi's school, I'm helping her learn how to do video editing. So she's going to be working on an upcoming Minecraft video with me. So that'll be fun. But yeah, have a fantastic weekend. And I'll be streaming tomorrow on The Basement. We'll probably be doing a What Happens If video. So that'll be a blast. And yeah, sorry, Fire Gamer. I started a couple hours ago. I could only go for a couple hours. So yes, have a fantastic weekend, everybody. And hopefully I'll see some of y'all tomorrow in the basement.